we're here. This is our first time on this show, and our show is called Can We Talk?
Yeah.
And today we are super excited. So if you notice that we're acting kind of weird or something like that, don't think that we are high on anything. We're not high on anything. We're just super excited to be on this show today, and let's just hit the ball running.
Yeah.
And the show is really about, it's just a go-to destination for all things like news and dramas, and go ahead and hit the ball running. Just give them the lowdown.
We're just gonna talk about so many things and anything and everything.
That's
you know,
right.
We're not gonna base it on a particular thing. It's gonna be on anything. It can be sex, it can be marriage, it can be children, it can be social life, it can be, just name it. Anything going on in the world, anything you can lay your hands on. It could be food, it can be religion, but we're not gonna step on people's toes.
No,
so
we won't do that.
Please, in case you feel we are stepping on toes, you can always let us know and
Yes.
we'll adjust. Okay, we're here for correction as well. So.
Yes. So, and to sum it all up, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna laugh, and you are going to laugh as well.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna keep it real.
Be ready to get your laugh on. Be ready to get your laugh on. And sometime when we, have time, we're gonna talk about fashion too, because we are fashionistas. We love fashion. So we when it comes to fashion, count us in. So we're gonna be talking about fashion as well. So there is so much on social media. You were telling me about something this morning about someone asking someone to pay people to pay on Snapchat, right?
In fact, girl, that really got me thinking, because I'm like, come on, why should I pay on someone's Snapchat? For what? To listen to what he or she has to say? Oh, I don't get it. Though some people are paying, that's their own choice.
Yeah.
I'm not putting them down, that's their decision. But I don't think I would want to pay just because I want to listen to somebody on a Snapchat, either talking, dancing, or saying things randomly. I don't think so either. It doesn't want my time, to be honest. And I don't know, is it that the people paying, is it that they're not jobless, or is it that they're jobless?
Yes.
Because
that they don't have things to do.
Or they're not even sitting down to even think about it first.
Yeah.
Or is it the person saying, oh, you need to pay to be on my Snapchat? What's happening? I don't know. I don't get it.
From what you said, the prices that they're asking for, it's not like one pays. You understand?
Yeah.
It's like from £5, $10,
Exactly.
£3, and people are paying. That's so. I'm like, what is wrong with people? So I don't know. We just don't get it. So we are going to throw the question out there. What do you think? Do you think the people that are paying are like, they just have all this money, they don't know where to spend it, what to spend it on?
Exactly.
Or is the people, or the person that want people to follow them asking them to pay, is she or he or she, is she the one that is kind of like, trying to boo people, trying to make people money off people? What do you think? So we're throwing that question to you, and we need answers.
Exactly. And please tell us if we're wrong. Is it advisable to tell people to pay if you want to be on my social? We want to be on my Snapchat, because we're actually talking about Snapchat right now. Is it something? I don't know. I'm just confused about the whole thing. Just give us your idea. Tell us if it's right, if it's wrong, if it's anything you think. Just please let us know, because we are here. We are confused. I'm just gonna put it that way. We are really confused. We're not saying it's right. We're not saying it's wrong. We all have our own different opinions.
That's
so don't get it twisted. Don't think we're saying no, it's not right. It can be right for A and wrong for B. We all have different views about different things. So please just let us know how you feel or what you think about such. Thank you.
So whatever you think, send us a message on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So we're not on Snapchat yet, but we're gonna get on Snapchat pretty soon. So but get us
and get ready to start paying to get on
That's
my Snapchat.
right. And you know what? We're not gonna start from £5. No, we might have to start from £20 or maybe more than that. So just be waiting. So.
Oh no.
sometimes when I just sit down at home and think about the good old days, when we're in school and stuff like that, I just kind of just smile. And because those times, it's just a time that's we're just so free, because being an adult is a lot of work. You have to think about what to cook at home, how to take the kids to school, how to help them with their homework. It's just way too much. And I just don't know how some adults, how they cope. But like, sometimes when you just think about schools and everything like that, it's just kind of just bring a lot of smiles to your face and just make you so happy. So I just remember one particular thing, I talk about that a lot, because I that particular thing is just like, when we go to house parties or to Leeds and everything like that, and, when, let's say the ladies are dancing, let's say they're dancing to boys to men music, how that is, they try to get that groove on and everything like that, and when it comes to, they will be dancing like really, really high, but when it comes to like slow music, I think we call it meal or blues then or something like that. Yeah. So when it comes to slow music, they'll be like, I don't want that guy to pass any kind of chemistry to touch my body or something like that. They would be like, oh yeah, I need to go and sit down because I don't want any of the boys to come over and ask me that. So they would just be sitting down and everything like that, and the guy would just walk up to them just like, oh, excuse me, dance. They'll just be pretending like they did not hear the guy, but they heard. You understand? They'll be like, oh, are you talking to me? The girl was like, yeah, excuse me, would you like to dance? I'll be like, you know what? Right now, I can't dance. I just finished dancing. I can't dance. I'm just so tired right now, And one thing, it's not like they don't want to dance. You understand? If another music comes on that is like boom, boom, boom music, they will like get up and dance. But you know what? See, I think this is the reason. Growing up, not my parent, I know my mom did not tell me that, but I've heard from my friends, they would be like, their mom usually tell them that if you should kiss a guy, you're gonna get pregnant. Seriously, I've heard it. So I'm thinking that might be the reason why a lot of boys, because now the girls of nowadays, girl, they are so free. It's like when they go to party, the slow music that we don't want to dance to, that is what they want to dance to right now. There's like bum grinding and twerking or something that we cannot do in that nowadays. We can never do that. You understand? Because we'll be like, if I should dance too close to that guy, I am gonna get pregnant, and I don't want to get pregnant.
The funniest thing.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you short.
That's all right.
That getting pregnant thing, I can remember the time my sisters started their period, and they told my mom. Okay, I wasn't really involved because I was still very young.
Yeah.
But I can remember my sisters discussing it one time, and even mom later.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, now that you started your period, you don't talk to boys.
Oh my God.
If you move close to any boy, you're gonna get pregnant.
That is so funny.
And back then, when she said if you move close to any boy, you're gonna get pregnant, I got so scared because I'm like, oh my God. So all those boys I played with in primary school.
Yeah.
Oh, so when I start my period and I move close to them, even body touch. I didn't know she was saying she meant something else, But I was thinking, just like touching them, I'm gonna get pregnant. And do you know what? The minute I got to school, I started getting myself prepared for that time. So I just started fighting with all those boys, just in case I start my period, because I really don't want to get pregnant. Until later on in time, and I started understanding what she meant by if you move close to anybody as in sexually, you're gonna get pregnant.
But they would not explain to you in detail. You understand? Because I think the parent then they don't know how to open up when it comes to things like that. I
don't know. I think they do know how to open up, but they open up in a better way. They don't want to expose. That's what I think.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't want to expose us too much, but they want us to have an idea. Unlike now, a child of 8-year-old, 10-year-old, you hear their parents discussing about sex with them. By the time they clock 15, they're sexually active because they already know what to do.
Yes.
Unlike back then, when our parent would be like, if you move close to anybody, you get pregnant. You'd be like, oh no, I don't want to get pregnant. But now they tell them, if you have sexual intercourse with a guy, you get pregnant. And they tell them about their safe period, a non-safe period. So the kids will be like, oh, okay. that means if I'm not safe,
Yeah.
if I, have anything to do with a guy, then I can get pregnant.
Yes.
Then let me do it when I'm on my safe period. But back then, they never thought
They
us
did
about
not
safe
explain
period
that.
or no safe
nothing
period.
like that.
It's just a matter of once you start your period, if you move close to a guy, you're pregnant. So at that time, you just be like, oh no, stay clear.
Stay back.
I don't want you coming close to me.
Yeah.
So I think that's the thing about it back then.
Yes.
They let us know, but they explain to us, and with time as we get older, then they open up more and more to us because they now feel at that age we can handle any kind of situation.
Yes.
Unlike when we're still young and they tell us, oh, this. Of course, if anything should happen, we'll not know what to do.
Oh no.
So that's what I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But it's really. I mean, the world is just changing. It is changing right now because I'll tell you something. I think I was in the hospital one day, and this guy walked up. You understand? She told she asked for one of the nurses, and she told one of the nurses that she's here to get to pick up a prescription for his daughter. And I think the nurse asked, how old is your daughter? And he was like, I think 14. I think a birth control pills prescription for the 14-year-old daughter. And I was like, when I heard, I was like, my God, a birth control pills prescription for your daughter? I was like, wow, Dad, man, we cannot even do something like that. My dad would never, he would never do such a thing, but now.
My father would not. He shouldn't even smell it. I'm using pills.
Yes, yeah.
Even when I was in university, there's some things I don't even want him to know.
Yeah.
And then I was in uni. I should be able to do whatever. I should let him know. Well, now I'm sexually active and I can use pills, but I cannot. I keep it so much that he shouldn't see it.
Yes.
And it's amazing. I don't know. I really don't know. But
you can imagine. So if the guy could go to the hospital to ask for birth control pills, that means the girl is doing something.
Obviously,
doubt,
and the father knows.
It's
such a shame.
It is. But
I don't know. Like we always say, everybody has their own opinion.
Yes.
He might have a good reason for doing it.
Yes.
To us, it's not a good reason, but we are not in his shoes, so it might just have a very good reason, and that's life. That's the way it is.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, let's get to the to our topic for today. What is the first topic to treat today?
You tell if you find out that your friend's hobby is cheating. Well, let's say hobby, or if your friend is actually cheating on her own hobby, would you tell? We don't want it to be like it's only the guys that cheat.
So we want to make it the two
Ladies
parties.
cheat as well. Let's be sincere. Let's keep it real.
Yes.
Ladies, men, old, young, whatever, they all cheat. Yes. We all cheat. At one point in our life we cheated. So, well, that's what I think.
Yeah, well,
that's would true. You tell?
Well, with me, let's say it's the hobby. Let's say it's the hobby that my friend's hobby that is the one cheating and everything like that. It's gonna be 50-50. I'm not gonna tell, and at the same time, I will tell, but I have to do it in a very diplomatic way. Let me break it down for you. This is what I would do. I will not tell my friend, but I'll make sure that I find a way for her to see what is going on all by herself. You understand? So what I would do is I will make sure that the guy is being caught by me red-handed. Okay. I will make sure that I trail him. You understand? To any spot that he goes with the so-called lady, with the other woman, I'll trail him 1, 2, 3 times. Make sure that I really find the concrete evidence to make sure that if he's being put in the court of law, he's gonna be found guilty. You understand? So I would trail him, and let's say on one particular day while trailing him, I was able to find him at the same joint or the same spot. I would now call my friend up and just say, girl, I want you to meet me at this so place. Let's say maybe it's in Dagenham or Southeast, I'll be like, I want you to maybe give out the address and everything like that.
Give us an idea where the friend is staying.
Where what?
The friend is leaving.
Well, that's another thing. Well, let's just say she doesn't live too far from their regular job, because the guy cannot. I don't think the guy would travel that far. You understand? To go and do some of them will. You understand?
Say that, girl. Yeah. Where in this world are you living?
Well, let's just say
in your world.
Well, let's just say, well, the guy doesn't want to do it too far, maybe because he doesn't want to go out of town or something like that.
Right.
Let's just say it's very close to home. You understand? And I live not too far from their house as well. So I just call her out because, like, you know what? I want you to meet me at this so place right now. Whatever you're doing, just leave it aside and come and meet me. I know she's going to be like, what's going on? I'm busy right now. I'm like, don't tell me you're busy. I want you to come over to this particular place. And we would just be sitting down, you know, I was it's a restaurant or something like that. We'd just be sitting down, having lunch or whatever. And if God is so good, you understand? And the guy and this other woman should walk by, I'll make sure that my friend sees them. And I know, let me just tell you what I think will happen. She'll be like, oh, that's my, oh, you know what? Look at have you seen, I don't think you've seen what I'm saying. I'm like, what are you saying? That is my man right there. And I'll be like, oh, now you know how Britico usually say they are ready. I was like, oh, that's your husband, really? Oh, man. What is he doing here? Are you sure that's your husband? Really? You sure? You know, okay. Well, you need to go take care of your business. Whatever you want to do, make sure you don't put up too much drama. So just go over to him, ask him what he's doing there, and you come back and tell me. So that is what I will do. You know, because the thing is, I don't want to be the person that will ruin my friend's relationship.
But
you understand?
You've actually done
No, she saw you with her own eye. You see what I'm saying?
Told her for a reason.
I have to let the cat out of the bag. You understand? I'm not just gonna pretend like I don't know, because the thing I cannot, because it's gonna be hard for me to see something like that and come to you and just say, oh, just talking. You understand? Without me having maybe a picture on my phone or something like that. But it will be nice for the lady to see what is going on by herself. You understand? So I think I did the right thing. You understand? Because the thing is, you can't keep mute. You can't just keep quiet. You just have to let your friend, you have to let her know what is going on. Because if you don't let her know what is going on, you know, and it's taking so long, something might happen along the way. Maybe this other woman getting pregnant or something like that. So let's just say during the time you met the husband, or during the time you saw the husband and the other woman, it hasn't really gone so deep. You understand? So you just have to let the friend know that this is what I saw, and I want you to take care of it. Like I said, I'm saying to her, don't put out too much drama. Just be cool. I know it's gonna be hard for you to be cool, but just make sure that you handle it with care. You understand? That's just what I would do. You understand? Right. But I'm not just gonna go out there and just be like, oh, I found your husband cheating or something like that. That's not my place to say that. You understand? You know. So that's what I would do. Yeah.
Indirectly, you've done it, but not really.
Okay.
In my own case, to be honest with you, I don't think I'll tell my friend.
Okay. And why is that?
Because at the end of the day, if anything should go wrong, either negative or positive, if it's negative, they're gonna turn around and say,